The font I chose was a typical white font, quite bold and slightly italic. It went well against the black background so that it stands out nice and clear to the audience. Looking at my audio and music, I chose not to have dialogue because I found that it would be distractive for the first 2 minutes of an opening sequence. I wanted the audience to become familiar with what was going on without dialogue. So I decided to make my own music. Making my own music allowed me to create the feel for my movie in which I wanted it to have. Looking at the title of my film, decisions for choosing the title of my film was difficult, so thinking of something simple was ideal for me, such as Deep Down. Deep Down was the final idea. This idea came from the fact that the young girl was under the water at the beginning. It gave a sense of depth and feel to the title that I chose. Now starting to look at my actors. Choosing the protagonists of my film was a young man and a young girl. The young girl was based on the girl from The Ring, using long hair over the face and the dark circles around the eye idea from The Ring and incorporating it into my idea. Looking at the teenage boy. The teenage boy was a typical, stereotypical boy. He was wearing a hoodie, jeans, and also had earphones in, earphones suggesting that he was a teenage boy blocking himself out from the world. Looking at the location of my opening sequence, it is set in a rather typical setting at time where Zach, the protagonist, thinks he is safe when in reality he isn't. The typical neighbourhood street was used, a loud busy road where nothing ever goes wrong, quite like Finders Keepers, the horror movie, where this is set in a typical neighbourhood where nothing goes wrong, so people think. The bathroom setting being the setting where the young girl died. So when she comes back to haunt him, she haunts him in the bathroom. So this is where the similarities start to show.